Yeah, just tough one. Obviously, we fought back there at the end, had a chance there in the ninth. Much better at bats in the eighth and ninth. Jacob Marlowe pitched a great game. Bullpen did a great job. Just offensively for 7 innings, we just couldn't put much together, and just in between timing and looked like we're guessing a lot, and just really poor at bats. And again, we competed there at the end. We just need to have more bats like the 8th and the 9th inning from 1 through 7. You do that, it's a much different game. So, it's frustrating because we start off the season so hot offensively and so bad on the mound, and now we've kind of flipped it. And so we just got to get all cylinders going at the same time, and just obviously a tough loss.
You talked more about Jacob and what he did. You've been looking for someone to step up on Saturday, and he pitched a pretty good.
Yeah, I did a great job. 1 day less rest, and he pitched phenomenal. I was able to keep him off balance and pitch great. I could have let him go again, but just 1 day less rest, and didn't want to press the pitch count again. But good to see Ben Vespi back out there and pitch well. Stuff was great. So hopefully that'll give us some more depth. We just got to get better offensively.
What do you think if you want to see Ben getting back in there?
Yeah, I mean, it just gives us some more depth, and if we need to use him as a starter, we can. The guy's obviously done a multitude of roles his entire career, so it gives us a great arm at the back end if that's what we end up doing. But just to have another healthy, experienced, arm, and whether it's on the in the weekend or weekday or bullpen, it just gives us more quality depth.
You mix up the lineup a little bit, just trying to see what works with the guys.
Yeah, just trying, obviously getting to the time of the year where you're getting a lot of at-bats, so you're just trying to look at the analytics and look at the numbers and see where guys, try to produce as much runs as we can, get guys in the situations that you want them to be in. And obviously the matchups have something to do with that too, and left and right. Just trying to look at all the numbers that I got and try to figure out the best way to put the most runs on the board.
You had Lex go 2 for 4 tonight. You had that one foul ball that looked like it was a home run.
Yeah, I mean, I was right there on the line. I didn't think either of them. I thought they were close. I mean, within 5 or 6 feet, 2 of them. But game inches, and that's the difference. The tag at the plate, whether he's out or safe, it's a bang play. It's a game inches. A home run just there. I mean, Rowe lined out. Tommy lines out twice early in the game. It's just again it comes down to who makes. In our league, it doesn't matter what you do before the league play is. When you get into these games, it's just who's going to make the most plays, who's going to make the most mistakes, and who's going to be able to get that hit or not get that hit. And they were just able to make a couple more plays than we were tonight.
Talk about the game of inches. Obviously, that 3rd run really mattered for them. Did Ben feel like he swiped him there?
Ben said he tagged him. So I mean, obviously, I'm sure they didn't have a great view. I mean, he said he didn't pound him on the back though either. He said he didn't nick him, but obviously probably a tough play with the limited angles or whatever we have. So just unfortunate, but part of it.
You have Tom Johnson, of course, hit that home run. That's the 50th home run of the season. And while you guys have really been doing well with the long ball, manufacturing runs seems to be something you guys haven't been able to do as well. What do you think they can do?
Yeah, I mean, we just need to be able to have more quality at bats. Again, we just strike out on pitches that we can't hit and take pitches that we need to be able to hit. And then we get on base, we need to put more pressure on them. And some of that has to do with the personnel that's up to bat and on the base. You know what I mean? Like you have certain situations where you're going to be able to try to do stuff, and certain situations where you're kind of limited and you got to play station to station. But we can't sit back and try to hit home runs. We got to be able to try to move guys and find ways to score any run any way we can, whether that's a bunt or home run. It doesn't matter.
Obviously, disappointing way to start the weekend. What do you say to the guys? Obviously, it hasn't been a great week or two, but got to come back and play tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously the game. Like the one good thing about the game is you get to come back usually on the next day and have to play again. So we talk a lot about Sundays being important for a lot of different reasons, and this isn't the reason that you want it to be important, but it is. And we got to be able to have a lot more tougher at bats like we did in those last 2 innings. We got to have those for all 9 innings and give ourselves a chance. Thanks, guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.